Hi, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about setting up a shipping profile for a flat fee shipping and how much you should be adjusting your prices to accommodate for different shipping distances. So let's go into my shipping settings and I'll show you how to do that. First of all, go in and set everything to post office retail rates. My previous video talked about that. I'll link to that at the end of this one. Go into your shipping profiles. If you want to do a flat fee, we're going to hit create profile. And what you want to do is check, I'll enter the fixed prices manually. When you do a manual profile, it's a little different from calculated because there's nothing to calculate. You're just telling Etsy, I want to charge this much for this item. So we're going to select processing time. Never select 1 business day. Just give yourself a little cushion. Etsy always yells at me, but I always do 1 to 3 and then I ship faster than that. Anyway, all right, so we're going to do select shipping service. We're going to say first class USPS and what you're going to charge. You can either do free shipping or fixed price, and we're going to put in, say, $4 per item. Now, this is the thing. This was a question in the comments from another video on my channel, and they said, why are people charging a fixed price and then adding something? Well, you can do $4 and then say for every additional item, it's going to be an additional $1. But that's not really a flat fee shipping. Okay, so this is fixed price shipping. If you want to do flat fee shipping, where it says $5 for every order, then you do 1 item and you shouldn't put anything in for an additional item. So we're going to put in 0 and leave it that way. If you want to charge per additional item, because when you do put in more things, it costs more because it weighs more, you can put in that cost. But I'm just going to leave it, say $4. Let's say $5 for the whole shop. So every single thing, if they buy 10 things or 1 thing, it's going to be $5. Okay, and nothing for the additional items. Select shipping service. Okay, so this is everywhere else. I'm not even going to ship everywhere else. So I'm just hitting delete on that. Now, the shipping upgrades, this is optional, and you can add, you can tell people that they can choose that. And what you can do is just choose from here. You're going to do, let's see, express. What is domestic express? I wouldn't call it express, but because people think that's a 1 to 2 day. So just do custom. We're just going to put in priority, and we're going to put USPS priority. And for an additional upgrade, you have to charge the additional upgrade. Okay, so however much that's going to charge you, this is the thing that you're going to have to figure out for yourself. So if somebody wants that to be priority and it costs about $9 to send something in a flat rate box and you can fit that in there, just put $4 extra. But this is something that you're going to have to go in and figure out. For this, you might want to add additional item because this isn't going to show up unless someone chooses to go ahead and pay for the additional shipping. And in that case, you can put that there because they're paying additional and it doesn't matter. You can add another shipping upgrade if you want to do express. You could do, let's see, priority mail express, 1 to 2 business days. Now this is expensive, so you need to go and look that up, figure it out for your own items and put it in. And whatever you put in here is going to be added to the cost. It's not the actual cost of the thing. So it's going to start at $5 and then it's going to be another $4. It says we'll add these costs to your standard pricing. Okay, so don't put in, if it costs $9, don't put in $9, put in $4. So I know that a priority express mail, like an envelope, a flat rate is about $27. So if I'm charging $5 to begin with, I could put in $22 and that'll pretty much charge, cover the cost, but you want to go in and check that because sometimes you can't use a flat rate envelope. That's going to get expensive. You might just not even want to offer that. So you can upgrade to priority and put it in like that. Check your prices. I'm not saying to put in this number. I'm saying go in and check your prices and they add this to your base price. Your profile name is going to be whatever you choose. So just put that in there and then you click save profile. And then what happens is if you put this on a listing, it's going to show up. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on a listing and we'll see how it looks in the listing itself. All right, I'm in my second shop so that I can put this in my cart and we'll see what it looks like in the cart. So I've changed the shipping on this to a flat fee of $5. And that's what it says here, cost to ship $5. And let's do 1 of them and then we'll increase it to 2. Line cut out, add to cart. And let's view cart and check out. Well, I'm not going to check out, but we're going to view the cart. Let's take this out. Okay, so this says, let's see, it's $5. And so it's going to be 22 altogether. So that's it. It's a $5 standard shipping. And then it gives me the option here to upgrade to priority, which would be $9. And you see how it's just added the $4 onto the 5. So that's how you do that. And sometimes people are like, I don't know why it's charging so much for priority. And it's because you put the full price of priority in on the shipping profile. Now let's see what happens when I increase this to 2. it's still $5 because I didn't add an additional item, okay? But let's change this to priority and see it's $10 now, right? Because I put $1 extra for each additional item. You don't really need to do that unless the weight of something is going to increase it too much, but that's something that you need to check out on your own based on your own product. All right, so I hope that that explains how people can set up a flat rate profile and have additional things like additional costs to it. Also, if you hit that $35 limit and you have the Etsy free shipping turned on, like the free shipping guarantee, then they're going to get the shipping for free. So make sure you have that turned off. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you later.